Holiday decorating can turn any ranch house porch into a warm, inviting sight that brings smiles to every passerby. Who says Christmas cheer should stop at the front door? A few thoughtful touches can make your porch the star of the street. Ever tried wrapping porch columns in ribbon or filling old crates with twinkling lights? The right ranch house porch Christmas decor blends country charm with festive sparkle. Let's look at simple ideas that bring big impact without breaking the bank or your back. Barrel planters heaped with pine branches bring a touch of nature right to your porch. Add pops of red berries and plaid ribbon bows for instant holiday cheer. This arrangement offers bold color and texture even in winter's chill. Who says you need a green thumb for festive porch appeal? While these planters look stunning, they do require some upkeep. Pine needles can drop and berries may fade. Swapping out tired branches keeps things fresh. Still, the payoff is worth it. Your ranch house porch will have neighbors slowing down for a second look. Oversized rustic lanterns instantly set a welcoming mood on a ranch house porch. Stuff them with twinkling string lights and pine cones for a look that's festive without being fussy. The warm glow creates a cozy vibe, perfect for chilly nights. Guests notice the charm before they even knock. You don't need fancy ornaments, just gather pine cones from your yard. Drop them inside the lanterns with battery-powered lights. It's simple, affordable, and far more inviting than plastic tinsel. The only drawback? You might find yourself lingering outside, admiring your handiwork long after the cocoa's gone cold. Red rocking chairs on a ranch house porch instantly catch the eye. Add a buffalo plaid blanket, and suddenly the scene whispers holiday warmth. Festive pillows with quirky sayings or classic reindeer prints bring personality. Who wouldn't want to sip cocoa here, listening to the crunch of footsteps on frosty gravel? Buffalo plaid isn't just for lumberjacks. It pops against weathered wood and pairs with red perfectly. The blankets serve double duty, cozy for chilly evenings, no matter bold enough to be seen from the road. Just don't leave those pillows out in a December rainstorm. Soggy Christmas cheer is nobody's favorite. Classic wreaths dotted with burlap bows and mini cowbells bridge rustic charm with holiday cheer. They're simple, affordable, and ring with farmhouse nostalgia. Hanging one on your ranch porch signals warmth before guests even knock. If you want a look that whispers, "Welcome," this combo does the trick. However, the burlap can fray if exposed to wind and rain, so choose a covered spot or add a weatherproof spray. Mini cowbells add a playful jingle each time the door opens. But too many can get noisy. Balance is key. Small details like these show real thought for both style and comfort. Imagine a wooden sled propped against the porch rail, instantly adding nostalgia and warmth. Top it with a bunch of pine branches, pine cones, and a handful of shiny ornaments. This arrangement draws eyes and compliments, and it's simple enough for anyone to assemble with a few thrifted finds. While the sled creates a cozy, vintage vibe, be mindful of weather. Rain or snow can damage delicate decorations. Stick to sturdy, weather-resistant ornaments and greenery, or bring it under cover when storms threaten. This low-fuss setup brings holiday cheer without fuss or frills. Imagine gathering around a crackling fire pit, flannel throws draped over rocking chairs, and steaming mugs of hot cocoa in hand. This setup turns any ranch house porch into a sanctuary from winter's chill. It's simple. Arrange weatherproof chairs, add cozy blankets, and keep a tray of cocoa close. Guests relax, laughter mingles with the pop of firewood, and even the family dog finds a spot by your side. The only tricky part? Keeping the marshmallows from falling into the flames. This inviting space encourages conversation and warmth, making even the frostiest evening feel like a holiday memory in the making. Old milk cans add instant nostalgia when used as stands for mini Christmas trees. Placing these cans on your porch brings rural charm and a touch of whimsy. Wrap fairy lights around the trees for a soft glow that welcomes guests. This setup feels cheerful and effortlessly festive without breaking the bank. If your cans show a bit of rust, even better. Imperfection adds character. Try mixing heights and tree types for extra personality. Don't be afraid to experiment with ribbon or plaid fabric either. Just keep cords away from walkways to avoid tripping over Christmas cheer. Think a wagon wheel is just old farm junk? Think again. Wrap cedar garlands around its spokes, and suddenly it's a focal point for your porch. Tuck in cardinal ornaments or faux birds for a splash of color that pops against winter greens. It's festive, rustic, and oddly joyful. This style doesn't feel forced or overdone. The cedar smells like Christmas, and the bright cardinals draw smiles from visitors. The only catch? Garlands need refreshing if they're real, and cardinals can blow away if not secured. Still, the payoff is a porch that feels both welcoming and delightfully old-fashioned. Tall potted evergreens on either side of your porch steps create a grand entrance for the holidays. Wrap each tree with warm white lights for a soft, inviting glow. This simple touch welcomes guests and adds a bit of winter magic, even if your climate rarely sees snow. Maintenance is a breeze. Evergreens hold their color and shape through winter, needing little attention. Just plug in the lights each evening for instant charm. If you want to shake things up, tuck red berries or pine cones into the branches for extra cheer without overwhelming the scene. Stacking antique wooden crates on your ranch house porch sets a scene straight out of a holiday postcard. Top them with wrapped faux gifts. No need to worry about soggy paper or curious critters. Lanterns add instant warmth, especially with battery-operated candles that glow through cold winter nights. This approach doesn't demand perfection. A bit of weathered paint adds character. Mix crate sizes for a playful look and swap in different ribbons or box shapes. Just remember, the key is charm, not symmetry. Who wouldn't smile at a porch that looks ready for Santa's pit stop? A swinging bench brings a classic, cozy vibe to any ranch house porch. Add knit cushions in festive colors, think deep reds or forest greens, for comfort and a nod to winter warmth. This setup invites guests to linger, cocoa in hand, while giving your home a welcoming storybook look. Stringing a garland of dried orange slices above the bench adds a homespun touch. The citrus scent mingles with crisp winter air, creating a sensory treat. Making these garlands is simple. Slice oranges, dry them in the oven, then thread with twine. Natural, affordable, and refreshingly different from plastic tinsel. Nothing says "come on in" like a rustic wooden welcome sign painted with frosted holly and cheerful Christmas greetings. The rough texture of reclaimed wood adds authenticity, while hand-painted holly brings a dash of old-fashioned charm. Guests will smile before they even knock. Who could resist such a friendly hello? This decoration is easy to create at home. Grab a wooden plank, some paint, and a bit of creativity. Let your kids help with the holly leaves for a personal touch. The only drawback, if left outside in harsh weather, paint may chip. Add a protective sealant to keep it looking festive all season. Surprising your guests starts before they reach the door. Hanging lanterns from porch beams, packed with cinnamon sticks and faux snow, create a festive mood and a cozy aroma. This simple touch brings warmth, nostalgia, and even a bit of farmhouse magic to your ranch house porch. Don't worry about mess or maintenance. Using faux snow is a clever way to capture winter's charm without the cleanup. Worried about safety? Choose battery-operated candles. This trick keeps everything bright and welcoming, while the cinnamon adds an inviting scent that lingers on chilly evenings. Woven baskets brimming with pine cones, birch logs, and eucalyptus bring an earthy, inviting touch to any ranch house porch. These natural elements don't just look festive, they also fill the air with a fresh, woodsy scent. Want a pop of color? Add a few red berries or plaid ribbon for contrast. Practical and affordable, this arrangement won't wilt in winter weather. Swap out greenery as it fades, or move baskets around to refresh your look. One drawback? Pine cones can attract curious critters, so keep an eye out. Still, the rustic charm far outweighs such minor hiccups. Whitewashed porch columns wrapped in red ribbon garlands instantly brighten a ranch house for Christmas. The bright red against soft white feels both classic and fresh, almost like a candy cane come to life. Gold bells add cheerful sound and shimmer, inviting neighbors to stop and admire your festive handiwork. This look is easy to achieve with simple materials. Start with wide red ribbons and sturdy faux garlands. Secure them tightly, then add gold bells at varying heights for visual interest. The only downside? Windy weather may tangle ribbons or clang bells, so double-check your fastenings to keep things cheerful, not chaotic. Sprucing up your ranch house porch for Christmas doesn't need to break the bank or take all weekend. A few barrel planters, twinkling lanterns, and cozy throws go a long way. Imagine your neighbors pausing to admire the festive cheer. Ready to get started? Pick just a couple of ideas and watch your porch transform. Whether it's cowbell wreaths or glowing evergreens, each choice adds warmth. Why not invite friends for cocoa and enjoy your handiwork together?